Well, if it seems like the polling has been wrong in a few key elections this primary season, that's because it was. In fact, it wasn't just wrong, it was entirely made up. A company called Median Strategies released a poll that showed Francesca Hong up by more than 20 points in the Democratic primary for Wisconsin governor. She lost that race. Another poll, released the next day by the group, showed Karen Bass leading Nithya Raman by 12 points in the race for LA mayor. And today comes reporting from the LA Times, quote, poll showing Bass leading Raman by double digits was bogus, company says. Again, not just bogus, completely made up. The company released a statement saying Median Strategies was created as a short-term social experiment to examine how purported polling information could enter and spread through political information ecosystem without independent verification. Let's bring in Noah Goldberg, City Hall reporter for the Los Angeles Times, who broke this story. Noah, great reporting. Welcome to the story. Welcome to CNN for the first time.
Thanks for having me.
How did you know something was amiss here?
Well, first of all, my new thing whenever anything goes wrong in life is I'm going to say it was a short-term social experiment, and that's how you can get away with anything.
Yeah.
We heard about this poll last week when it first started getting reported on by certain outlets. The California Post wrote about it and suggested that Spencer Pratt voters in the primary were breaking toward Karen Bass because this poll purported to show that. It said 85% of Spencer Pratt voters were deciding to vote for Bass as opposed to about 6% deciding to vote for Councilmember Nithya Raman. So we started looking at the poll, we looked at the website. The website looks very professional, and the poll even came out with like 3 pages of stats from the poll, who they interviewed, where they surveyed people in the city of Los Angeles. But when you look a little deeper, it was a little sketchy, and we went to the Twitter account of the pollster, Median Strategies, and they only had about 25 followers, and they had only started publishing polls about a week earlier when they published that poll in the Wisconsin gubernatorial primary race. So we weren't sure that it was something we were going to go with, but yeah.
And then you reached out to them, and eventually they just admitted it was fake, right?
Yeah, so I reached out to them first on Friday to see what was going on. I asked who their lead pollster was because they didn't have anyone referenced on their website. I asked who their lead pollster was and if I could get on the phone with that person. They didn't respond. I reached out again on Friday, and then on Monday I said, hey, checking back in. That's when they said that they were discontinuing their polling operation. That's what they told me first. And I said, okay, that's fine. You can discontinue your polling operation, but I would still love to see the crosstabs of your poll, and I'd still love to know who your pollster is. And that's when they told me it was a social experiment.
Yeah, and so that statement, which we can put up on the screen, which now if you go to their Instagram page, it leads you to this website that basically says this. We just showed this about this social experiment where they would see how things happened without independent verification. So what did the social experiment show us?
I guess it showed that these sorts of fake polls can easily penetrate in the political dynamic that we're in. We had the mayor of Los Angeles putting out a post on X citing
let's put this up on the screen. We have this. So the mayor says, this is great news campaign. So she puts out on her page, look at how great this poll is, and makes an infographic citing this. And again, it's a fake poll. So she didn't do too much. California Post, as you mentioned, wrote a whole article about this. Other outlets did as well. There's conversations on talk radio. There was a whole conversation about a poll that wasn't even true.
We live in a media environment where things move really quickly and reporters are asked to put out stories in 30 minutes or an hour. So a lot of people don't have time to do all that fact checking, but it's really important to do it because then fake stuff can just circulate on the internet.
Well, and an interesting thing is also happening now, which is the prediction markets when it comes to politics. And by putting out a fake poll, you could potentially change the prediction markets and make or lose a lot of money too.
Yeah, so I think one of the theories that is circulating online is that maybe this wasn't a social experiment and really the goal was to affect the prediction market. So if you put out a poll that says Karen Bass is ahead, that's going to make the prediction market go in Karen Bass's favor. And then if you were to bet on Councilmember Rahman, you would get better odds and a better payout. So that's one of the theories that's circulating. I haven't heard back from Median Strategies since I last spoke with them, but I do want to know more.
Yeah, they seem kind of hard to get a hold of. Meanwhile, you know, here at CNN, there's a very, very high standard for us to even put polls up on the screen. I was really surprised coming here because, frankly, it's a much higher standard than my previous employer. And like, we won't even put it up on the screen at all if we haven't seen the crosstabs. There's a whole team that examines the poll. And today was a day I was like, thanks for that process. It's good to do that. I'm sure there's similar rigorous process at the LA Times, but it's incumbent on all of us as consumers now to really dig ourselves because it's hard for people to tell.
Yeah, I mean, we always want to see the crosstabs, and I think that the most basic thing that you need when looking at a poll is who is the pollster? Are they someone who is legitimate? Is there an actual human behind this operation so that you can attribute it to them?
Yeah, I mean, because we have been asking on all these election nights as we're now into another election day, how are all these polls so wrong? And this is one of the reasons why, but it's definitely something to think about as so much of our world is driven by that. Great reporting, Noah. You can check out Noah's reporting at the LA Times, latimes.com. And of course, check CNN's website for our standard for polling as well. Great to have you here with us for
Thanks
the first
for having
time.
me.